Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh crap! I think I need to port this one over here, don't I?
How come you don't have your safety shoes on there?
Oh, I don't have. I actually have tennis shoes on. That's crazy. Can't see my ugly toes. They're not steel toe though. All right, let's see what we got here.
We do a lot of content on the videos. So.
We did do a slight porting. We didn't do real big porting.
We did slight porting. You screwed it all up.
I did.
Fix it.
You really? Every time.
Before and after. So now your seats are cut.
Yep.
Your valves are cut. There's your lap marks. So you know.
The dull part.
You have to right on there, right on the edge where they're blown,
Yep.
instead of way in here where there's no need for them. And they're light tight. Just show them what light tight means.
Guess you should need to show them what light tight means.
I'm on Mario's heads over here.
So this one has been done, which we did earlier. Put some light on the subject. Oop. And this one hasn't been done.
Because you've been lazy.
Because I've been lazy. Every time I come here, man, I got some kind of crisis going on. It ain't a crisis of not wanting to come, it's a crisis of...
I just didn't like them.
I don't live in it.
Oh, this is a hammer.
Hey, he's hammering. What are you doing hammering?
Beating the hell out of
Somebody said you can't hammer.
Oh, not too bad. I know how to use it. I'm experienced with it.
It's hammerhead. 3647.
I'm confusing now.
I asked somebody that the other day, some Harley
It's
person.
almost right on the money.
You know what 3647 means?
Okay, don't hit it with a hammer right there. You might break something. Alright, is it on the money? Hell no, he missed it by a ton.
What are you doing? Hit that again.
I'm beating the piss out of that damn thing.
Hit it again.
Hit it. Why? It's already on the money. Right that there. How about that one?
Oh, it's going the wrong way.
Okay. You like that one? Is that past the mustard for her, Fred? This is in your head anyway, it's Mario, so it doesn't matter.
Frigate.
We already did your set, you weren't here looking at it, so.
Yeah, I was working on a starter for the freaking Indian.
Your favorite bike?
Piece of crap Indian that blew up a couple of years ago. They're about to blow up again because only like less than a half a quart of oil came out of the main tank.
How much?
Not even a half.
I think more like a cup.
Yeah, like a cup, and it's all brown and nasty looking, so it ain't been oil. The oil hadn't been changed.
What is it bringing them all?
In fact, I should record this because we want to say this because when he shows back up in about 6 months to a year from now, after blowing it up again with no oil, we'll have evidence that...
See, he's got good heads. See, his guys light up. Each head's equal, unlike yours, which are all screwed up.
Hey, they're factory screwed, not freaking...
There you go. This one's off though.
Factory screwed.
But this doesn't have those nice fat exhaust ports like yours has.
Well, let's see.
At least on the one head.
Oh yeah, look, got a big fatty. Big fatty!
Yeah, somebody
And
help
then
you out with that.
stock. Fatty, stock. Alright.
Okay, this is our fancy cutter.
What's it do? Cut.
It cuts 3 angles with about 4 radiuses. When you start out, it looks like this with just one big cut.
Mm-hmm.
When it's all done, we'll have more angles and stuff.
The angle is dangle. Floating on there.
Cuts even like that, you stop.
So it stops making...
Chunk, 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 chunk noise, yeah.
Yeah.
Stop. Then you see if you can do a top cut, which I don't think I can.
No, it's slightly off.
It sits the aluminum just barely over there, but not by much, so we're not using that. I haven't used that yet on exhaust.
Alright, next one.
Next one, we're good to go.
I don't know.
Am I going to have to make exactly the same height and everything?
Whatever it is.
Hell no. I think this motor's going to know the difference. Oh, this one's on center. So it cuts out the throat first. See how it cut the throat? See how it's cutting right there only?
Yep.
And it's going to eventually come out and it's going to start cutting out here on the outside edge and work its way out to the edge.
Oh, look at that.
And eventually it makes a full circle when you go in deep enough. Perfect. So this one's like here is off center, this one here is on center. So this is obviously the screw up because all the other ones aren't.
You can't get it right, can you?
Turn the light on might help. So those chatter marks of the original seat. See right over there the marks in there are blow spots.
Yep.
And cut clean, stop.
Okay.
Make sure you cut deep enough. Looks good enough. So it needs a valve job because you can see all the chatter marks in the valve seat.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody just banged the pilot. Have to buy new ones now.
No.
Can't do that, I gotta get new ones. Look like they cut all the way around. There you go, you look at them. Move.
Get out of the way.
Get in my way. Trying to work here.
Really? Hardly working?
That too.
Jeez. Alright, I'll stay on this side now. Just putting lapping compound. Very light amount of lapping compound.
No, you don't have to put half a container on the damn thing. You only need a couple drops. You only need it right in the seat too. Anything else is extra.
Or wasted.
You can put the other one in there, Fred.
Oh my god, I got to do something. And a lapper dapper doodle.
Rubber stick.
Suction.
Stick with the rubber on it. There you go.
Make it fire.
Go up, turn it, go up, turn it. Right out there on the edge. Once you hear it go all the way in, done, stop.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to quit lapping it, it's a groove in the valve. So see how it's up on the top of the seat where it belongs. You see just a very little shiny edge right there on the top.
Yep.
So that's how close you are to the top. If you're racing, you put it right on the top. For a street bike, you put it just below the top.
Perfect.
And you can see how the back cut comes right up to there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't leave a lot of back cut, so it starts flowing good. So as soon as that thing lifts off the seat 10,000, it's flowing air. That's why they run so good.
All right, other side now.
I'm not done with this side yet.
Nope.
Good clean the lapping compound off. Make sure the seat's even all the way around. See how the marks fit all the way around? Too bad your heads weren't that good.
Killing me, man. You're killing me, Smalls.
I found a trick for moving it. I put solvent down there and cleaned it with solvent.
Really, you cleaned something?
My wife wasn't getting the job done.
What a concept. But you didn't put oil down, you just cleaned the crap off.
Solvent. Pilot.
Pilot. And your...
Use your clean towel.
Living the dream, man. Living the dream. Working on Harleys. I got another project I'm working on now with a 2002 Jeep Wrangler Sport. I found abandoned in a parking lot.
Yeah, this one's too short, Fred.
That was too short. You already tried that once before. It was too short.
That was a different head.
Still too short.
Yeah, but this one's a little bit tighter than this one, see? Held onto the taper, so you squeeze them in there a little bit and twist them, make sure there's no grit in them.
Yeah.
And you'll like that. You see if you're straight. How's that? Is that close enough?
I don't think so.
You don't like that?
Oh.
How about there? Hammer.
Hit it with your hand.
It's a soft face hammer. Like that. Keep picking on my hammers. Want to hammer on it, I'll hammer on it. Oh, that's way off.
I think you got a slight problem there.
So now we gotta loosen up under here.
Yeah. Oh,
Center it up again. Let's get it close. Take up the slack.
and then a tap.
Get the hammer out. Beat the piss out of it. There it goes. Yep.
You're the wrong way. We keep hitting it the wrong way for him.
I want to just hit it more. I like hitting on it. It's fun. It's not my hit. I don't care. You know I never do that on my stuff.
Yeah, you beat on your shit all.
See, I gotta try to be treated like it's my own. You know better. Centered. How's this one?
Somebody think you got the same issue.
How about that way?
Well, it's close that way.
It's good that way.
Damn good. So that's repeatable this way. It's just
But the two guys aren't square. They should be in line with each other, but they're like this. But they're equal to the other plane,
yeah,
so that's good.
that's good.
At least one plane they're good. Hey, don't do that.
Hey, hit that with a damn hammer. You're gonna break it.
I didn't hit with a hammer. I hit it with I pulled on it. Right there.
Gotta kind of look at it right from the top to see it.
You can't look at it from 20 degrees away.
It really doesn't look straight from 20 degrees away. Always looks slightly off.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
You gotta make sure it's still level though. You gotta check it.
Hmm?
You gotta make sure your machine's level. It's a tilting machine. It tilts. Head goes like this.
Okay.
Let's go make sure this is level. If your machine's not level, your level doesn't work right.
All right, I'm going the other side.
Oh, too fat to get.
Keep moving.
Boom.
Locked and loaded.
Okay, we need the one up there. Give me the intake cover, Fred.
This one?
That's a good one. Good thing you know which one to get.
I
You
think
want to give me the top cut while you're at it?
Oh, this one here.
Oh,
Hmm?
no.
Which one?
Top cut. Yep.
Damn. Don't break it.
Broke it. Not much cutting on that. There's your light again. Aluminum was in the way.
That's my bedtime.
Too much pizza.
That too.
Bad as a dog. See where it hit? Hit on the inside, all through here.
Okay.
You hit the seat right there. Didn't hit the seat over here, see?
Okay.
Kind of ass backwards, isn't it? You think it would cut the same on both, but it doesn't.
Huh.
Seat's high here, head's high here.
That's pretty close.
It's deep. Same thing I bore on the inside out a lot. See? See, I'm cutting over here.
Yeah.
I haven't cut over here yet.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm coming up. I'm cutting the inside out. But see right there, quit cutting right there.
Mm-hmm.
So the very top angle's not in yet. But we're boring the whole throat out, so we get a nice radius on the inside now. That's causing this cutter right here. See how it's tapered? Then it radiuses, and it goes in the seat, and it has a very small top angle.
Okay.
There's different angles available for doing different things. Until it cleans up right there. Probably went slightly further I need to go, but not much. Extra 5. Oh well. See, now it's a nice radius cutter all the way around. Nice and smooth, as opposed to the stock one over here, see? See how square and boxy that looks?
Yeah.
And you look over here, look how radius it all looks.
Look at that.
So that gives you lots of flow.
Sweet.
That's the same as doing a port job as far as horsepower is. It also makes the exhaust bark real loud too, which is always nice too. Unless you want quiet exhaust.
Everyone wants a quiet exhaust. Double check it.
I want to make sure that angle's the same, I forgot. It's the same, so you don't have to move anything. Otherwise I have to move the head, this table up and down. Close.
Ouch.
What?
Ouch.
Ouch.
They cut on one side, not on the other. Oh, we got to see this. What the hell? It's cutting that side, not this side.
Not even touching over
Not
here
even
yet.
touching it. And big old, see the big old white.
Of course, that's the one you banged into and bent.
Oh,
You did.
I didn't bang nothing and bend nothing.
You grabbed that hammer in there, I saw you. So if you're in doubt, you just give it half a turn.
That is bent. You bent it? All right.
It does the same thing, it wasn't bent, right? Same pattern. So it's starting to get closer now, so you come up and recenter it. So now you see the difference. Looks like the other nice big radius all the way around.
Yep.
The top of the seat's right there, and all this extra stuff up here was extra depth I didn't need to go. But it took out the lip that was in there.
Okay.
So that was all done up.
All right. What next?
Clean it. Mop it.
Comes the noise.
Got the quiet vacuum on purpose. use fine lapping compound too. Not super fine, but just fine. We have different grits.
Yep. Well, that's what looked the oil that came out of the Indian when we first found it looked like extra gritty grit.
Oh, that grit's over there in the can. I got some 60 grit lapping compound.
Some 60 grit. That was his oil. Looked like 60 grit lapping compound, and it showed. We got inside. Oh, looks good. Square bag.
Which one to the left?
Yeah.
Half of them were gone. So, still got grit on that one. This valve's off center a little bit. See, it's right on the edge here and over here. See how far off it is?
Yep.
The valve's not concentric. This one's more centered, so.
Right.
Didn't quite lap enough. The mark's not very deep. That just means you had to be more accurate. If you have to lap a lot, that means you're not very good on your job. It's mainly for to show you exactly where you're at, make sure you're on the valve seat where it belongs, and make sure the seat width is correct and all the way around. So see how it's even concentric all the way around and equal depth and all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're looking for.
Okay. All right, let's take a break.
Not yet.
I need to take a break.
Why? Gonna do your light test now. Yeah, we have to at least show them on your head. Did you show them the light test?
I did show them the light test. How can I show them the light test? I ain't doing two things with
Turn the light off. Look up in the light. Can you see light?
Hang on. Where's this thing?
Can you see the light?
Yeah.
So you rotate the valve and there should be no light. Is there no light?
No light.
If you have a little spot where it gets light like that and then when you turn it, it's not good.
Okay.
So it's a light test.
We did a light test.
So
Come on.
if the light works with this much pressure, whatever this weighs,
Yeah.
then that means it's probably not going to leak.
Right.
Automotive, they put a vacuum test on here, and they put seats that have a different angle than what the valve is.
Yeah.
I make mine the same. I don't vary them. So you have one that's at 45 or 6 degrees, and the other one's at 44 or 45 degrees. There's 1 or 2 degrees of mismatch.
Yeah.
So that means if you're somewhere in the ballpark, it'll shove the valve head over. When you put enough pressure on it, it'll seal. The way I do it, it has to be accurate or it won't seal. So you put it like that, you do your light test, and whatever the weight of that valve is, that's your test.
Okay. Yep.
And if it leaks past that, you ain't good.
Right.
You know, if you put this much spring tension on it, it will bend the valve back to seal even when it's not straight, but that's not good.
Okay.
It'll eventually make the valve want to fall off, break the stem. If it's really off center, it'll break the valve off eventually. So, anyway, that's how you do it. So,
All right.
there you go.
Taking a break.